Canada's PNP immigration targets will continue to exceed express entry. Canada is increasing the number of economic immigrants it welcomes through provincial nominee programs. The immigration levels plan announced on November 1st will significantly increase the target of permanent residents arriving in Canada by up to 500,000 per year by 2025. This is part of the multi-year PNP allocation plan that Canada's immigration ministers agreed to develop during a meeting last summer. PNP targets are broken down into allocations for each province. For example, in 2022, IRCC allocated 6,500 provincial nomination certificates to Alberta and 9,700 to Ontario. The allocation for each province over the next 3 years has not yet been made public. Until the Immigration Levels Plan 2022 to 2024, even though Canada sets its permanent residence targets over a 3-year period, PNP allocations were determined on an annual basis. The ministers agreed that in future, PNP allocation targets will also be set on a 3-year basis. Provinces asked for larger PNP targets. Earlier this year, the provinces met and called upon the government for a drastic increase in immigration targets through the PNP, citing Canada's historic labor shortage. There are currently nearly 1 million job vacancies in Canada and an unemployment rate of 5.2%. There are not enough people in the Canadian workforce to fill all the vacant positions, particularly as many of them are in specific skilled sectors such as healthcare and tech. Provinces typically offer immigration streams that target specific occupations that are in demand within the province. By increasing the number of immigrants provinces can select and invite through these streams, they are better equipped to fill their most urgent job vacancies, which can differ between each province. This also benefits immigrants, as they are more likely to find skilled employment, settle, and integrate more easily. What is the PNP? Immigration is a shared responsibility between the federal and provincial governments, as set out by the Immigration and Refugees Protection Act, IRPA. Under the PNP, provincial governments decide which skill set will be the most beneficial for the provincial economy, and then invite skilled candidates to apply. If a candidate accepts a provincial nomination, meaning they intend to live and work in the province, they can then apply for permanent residency through IRCC. Before provincial nomination, immigrants overwhelmingly chose to settle in Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. This meant that the benefits of immigration, such as a robust workforce and diverse communities, did not have a strong presence in the prairies, the Atlantic provinces, or the territories. Provincial nomination incentivizes express entry candidates by adding an additional 600 points to their score through the Comprehensive Ranking System, CRS. Candidates who are not eligible for express entry may also find it easier to obtain permanent resident status with a provincial nomination. Thanks for watching. For more videos, subscribe to our channel.